Don't help your picture.
Good morning, everybody. So, just so you know, Al is here with me. He took a video for me yesterday, and we're downloading it to my computer. So it's taking quite a. They're saying good morning, Al.
Good morning.
We're halfway. File is being received. He's transferring it from his phone to my computer. So there we have it. So what a day yesterday was, you guys. I can't. It was crazy. The mayor is in the house.
I'm watching.
Well, the mayor actually helped me yesterday put on my. Oh, I'm so sorry. He helped me put on the seat belts for my side by side. That's why I was late, Marianne and Margaret. That's why I was late.
Had nothing to do with the vodka.
No, I had no bottle caps yesterday. I promise.
Yeah, you took the cap off the bottle.
Good morning, Kimberly and Debbie and Isabel and Karen. Hi, everybody. Michelle. So let's talk about the estate sales that I went to. Oh, they're all saying hi to you first.
Hi. That thing's still on.
Yeah. It's got about this far to go on the line. Oh, it's fun times at the farm, that's for sure. Good morning. Good morning, Kimmy. Thank you for coming. So I went to those two estate sales, and there's two reasons why I didn't share them with you. Number one, they were terrifying. They were in these buildings. It turns out, oh, good morning, Mary. It turns out that Al had gone to this estate sale a couple weeks prior, and it was, good morning, Michael. Good morning. Turns out he knows the people that used to live there, and they're kind of like junk collectors, so they just keep getting more stuff and having more sales. And literally, I thought I was going to.
That wasn't what I said. What I said was they collected everything and didn't get rid of nothing, and then they ended up selling the whole property, lock, stock, and barrel, and moving out west. And the guy that took it over and bought it is the one selling all the crap.
So he bought it with all the crap on it, and he's trying to sell it, and that's literally what it was. It was boxes of stuff all thrown in together. There was no rhyme or reason. There was no nothing. So anyway, I didn't really stay at either one of them. And then the second one I went to was what I was pretty sure a haunted house. It was just as bad. Good morning, Sandra. So the second house, there's an old town here called Sharon Springs, and it's got beautiful old homes, huge old homes. And this house, you went into it, and you went into one room, and there was another room, and then another room, and then stairs, and then an attic, and it was crazy. So Fritz and I are walking around in there. Right? Exactly, Michael, because wait, or Michelle, wait. Ready? So I'm walking around. I was in there about 20 minutes, and all of a sudden I'm standing by this one table, and a music box started to play. I was done. I'm like, I'm leaving. I can't do this anymore. I said, I'm out. I needed sage all around me to burn. Yeah, it was terrifying. So the estate sales were not much to talk about. And plus that second one, I had no cell service. So the ghosts were probably using it. So yeah, and I know my outfit this morning is ridiculous. I was just grabbed a shirt because I was cold. The fog is so bad here, I can't even see like the house. Yeah, Karen, it was terrible. So it was a long drive, but it's an experience, right? And Fritz behaved very well, even though I'm sure he was freaked out. That's my alarm telling me that Al has to get off my computer so I can get online. But so yeah, that's why I didn't share it with you guys. Add extra salt to my daughter said, all right. But yeah, it was lots of stuff, but it was just not a user-friendly house for me to have. Fritz couldn't be in his stroller, so I was carrying him the whole time. And 8 pounds gets heavy. And yes, please don't forget the thummies. So good morning. Boy, we have a lot of people here. Good morning, Phoebe and Sandra and Michelle. Tell us about Al's fish. Al's not going fishing. They wanted to hear about your trip. Turns out his friend or his friend's wife got COVID, so they're rescheduling. But I'm sure he could tell us fish stories anyway. You're hauling. Oh, nice, Melissa. All right, Marianne, you keep your bat going. So yeah, the little bit that I caught, Marianne, we could make up something. Oh, he couldn't. He doesn't have to. Al has enough hunting and fishing stories that he doesn't have to make up anything. So, but yeah, it was quite a busy day. And then what else? So here's the deal. When I bought my side-by-side, they told me they would order me the seatbelts that go with it. Turns out they didn't. They forgot to order them. So when I called and asked them if they were in, oh, I just saw the box come in. So they're here, they're ready. So I sent Al, because he lives out there. I sent him, and they had to take it off of another machine when Al got there. It's all done, Al. Hold on, here he comes. Are you just going to unplug?
Yeah, now see if you can play it.
I can't do it right now.
You can go and minimize that screen.
I cannot do it right now. I'm not doing that right now. Oh my God. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so Al stops to pick up what they said, because the guy on the phone said to me, oh yeah, I just saw the box. It's here, da-da-da. Okay. So he has to wait while they pull the stuff off of another vehicle. He gets here. We have no instructions on how to install these things. So I'm thinking I'm going to be self-sufficient, and I'm going to figure out how to install them myself. Well, of course I can't do that. So poor Al has to stop what he's doing, come over and help me. It took us about an hour and a half. Good morning, Gloria. It took us about an hour and a half to get these dang seatbelts in. It was worth it, though. The machine actually, it has some kind of a governor on it if you don't have the seatbelts. Once you plug the seatbelts in, it runs a lot better. So it was running a lot better. So that was another hour and a half. Al to the right, I know. And I felt bad, Karen, because I really wanted to do it myself, but I couldn't. So we ended up pulling the seat out, taking the sides off. It was the whole thing. And I just realized the lady was supposed to call us back when she found the instructions, and she never called us back. So whatever. Anyway, that was done. And then, so we're sitting here, we're all hanging out, and one of Al's friends came over, and they're talking about digging the well for Lynn and Steve's house, right? So they're talking about the water witches and dowsing. Exactly. Especially brothers. But anyway, we're talking about dowsing for the water. And we're all like, well, let's go try it now. So we hop on our side-by-sides and we go down to the property. And he actually cut a branch off of a nut tree. I guess it has to be a fruit or a nut tree. They work best. And I'll be darned, you guys. It worked. It really worked. And I'm saying this because they actually put the stick in my hand and had me walk. Good morning, Cece. I'm walking with this stick. And now it's a stick that just got cut off a tree. I always thought people were like, whatever. I'm like, yeah, you're not tipping it, whatever. Karen, I'm telling you, I'm walking and I'm holding it. And this thing pointed right down, and I couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop it from tipping. It was the coolest thing ever. So we spent the next 2 hours walking all around the property trying to find water. It was really cool. There was a couple times when Al had it, it went up. And we're like, what the heck does that mean? We don't know what it means when it goes up. But that was a really fun experience, because I always thought, people can make that up, this and that. I did it myself, and it worked, and it was the coolest thing. Oh, here comes Rich. The table's going to shake. It was really the coolest thing ever. So, no, oh, when it goes up, that's what we said, Sandra. We're like, what's it mean when it rains or when it goes up? And but it's clear blue sky, so it'll rain within a week, maybe. But oh my goodness, it really was cool. So the rest of the night, no matter where we went, Al had that stick and he's making us all walk with it. It's like, that's exactly it. But the funny thing is now, Karen, Al had hired a water witch. And oh, thank you. Al had hired a water witch and they found water the same area we did. So it was really fun. The stick came, yeah. But I mean, we watched him cut this branch off the tree, take all the leaves off of it, and it was really cool. Good morning, Amber. You had to do what with donuts? Hold on. Linda brought donuts this morning when she came back from work. Poor Lynn's getting home just as we're all waking up. But so I'm going to get my hair done today. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So here is the next stash buster. I made a little mini backpack for my phone. You can cinch it shut. You can hang it on the side of your purse, clip it on the side of your chair. I made it actually because I was sitting out at my lawn chair and I didn't have anything to put my phone in. So I made that. So that'll be the next video. I tried to do it, but my camera was too slow. So, so what else have we got going on today? Today's going to be a beautiful day. About 82 degrees, bright blue skies, beautiful sunshine. So I will not. Right, exactly, BB. And that's what it was. I always buy the vintage. Good morning, Sherry. I always buy the vintage lawn chairs. I just like the way they're made. I like them better. And they don't come back with, or they don't come equipped with the holders. So I just made this to stick it on there. Now, of course, Lynn wants one. And exactly. Yeah, well, I'm going to actually use it as this, and then I will put another, thank you. I will put another handle on it so you can throw it on. But right now, that was it for, for that. Yeah, the one I made for Lynn has a crossbody strap. Oh, good, Michael. I hope you get to sleep. I don't know what my hair is doing. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Michael, I think you work the same hours as Lynn. It's acrylic. Well, I'm assuming it's acrylic. No, these, Sandra, these are actually old chairs that I found at like estate sales and stuff like that. So they're vintage. I just like them better because my back, I can't lean back the way all of them, they just lean and I don't like that. I need the chair to sit straight up because of the way my back is. So my vintage chair. No, they were really vintage. Hold on. There we go. I had to mute you guys so I could clear my throat. So this morning I have been working on a mock-up model of the fair building for next year. How I want to rearrange it and stuff. I'm really excited. So, hey, come on with the thummies. Oh my goodness. Michael. Well, you know, when Crystal calls you out, you know, you got to go, right? Oh, there we are. We're up to 20 thummies. So what I'm going to do, oh yeah, Fritzy needs a bath, but not urgently, but he does need one. So what I'm going to do today is that video that Al just did of me dowsing. I'm going to put it up on my channel. So I can't wait to see it. I didn't have my phone or he would have used mine. Gloria, it's so funny. I always sing calling Gloria when I see your name. So we sat out last night till about 8:30 with my little fire pit going. Oh no, Margaret, you. Yeah, so everybody, it's unanimous. Everybody loves my little portable fire pit. And so that when we don't want to do the giant one, we just set this one up. I put 2 flat rocks underneath it. And I'm trying to save the grass, but it won't. Keep them out of the craft room. Keep them away from the yarn. You don't want that. Yeah, so it's only about 52 degrees here right now. Kind of chilly. Too late, Marianne. So you guys, I hope your live went well. I only caught like the last 5 minutes, and I'm so sorry. But Al and I were right smack in the middle of putting those seatbelts on, and I certainly couldn't let them be, you know. So then Fritzy and I hopped on the side by side. Fritzy and I went on the side by side and we went collecting wood for the little fireplace. So it was fun. Good. I'm glad you had. Oh, Margaret is a great guest. Sometimes when you have guests, you guys are going to find this. Some people are just such an easy, great interview. You give them one topic and they'll talk for 10 minutes on it. And others, you ask them a question and expect them to elaborate on it, and they just give you one-word answers, and then you're like, so you're going to learn the more you interview people. Oh, good. The more you interview people, you're going to learn, you know, sometimes you need to fill in the gaps and sometimes they'll just take it and run. And Margaret was one of the best. I just loved interviewing her. It went so easy. I think I've had too much coffee. That's cool. That's neat. And I love, Margaret, that's what you want. As the interviewer, that's exactly what you want. It's very hard when you have a guest and you have to pull it out because you expect to give yourself a break. That's why I have guests, is to help me with the flow of the show. It goes a little better. Plus, it's cool to have other people. But when you have somebody else on there, you expect them to help with the content. And it's really tough when they don't. So you are the perfect guest. Please know that. So it's really cool. But I don't know what I'm going to do till 1 o'clock. I have my hair appointment at 1. Get my roots done. It is what it is. Oh, that's fun. Margaret, that's fun. I literally went to bed at 8:30 last night and slept until 6 this morning. I'm telling you, it's this air here. I was so tired at 8:30. We put the fire out and I came in here expecting to watch Grey's Anatomy for a little while. And the next thing I know, my eyes are shut and I'm like, all right, going. Nice. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I need some more yarn books. I did get a couple vintage books yesterday. I'll show them to you tomorrow morning. I didn't grab them out of the Jeep yet. Al and I were playing on the computer this morning, but I'll show you what I got tomorrow. 1948 vintage New York Times newspaper. I had Winston Churchill on the cover. It's really neat. I got it for $2. And then, yeah, sorry, BB. It's not like me to sleep like this. It's here. It's the air here, I think. And then I got another book from 1827. So I'll show you those tomorrow. But that was it. I had to get out of there. I'm telling you, once that music box came on, I was like, Fritz, we're out. We got to go. And it was a cool old house, but I couldn't do that. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Good morning, Sid. Good morning, you guys. Welcome, everybody. All right, Michael, you go take a rest, get your eyes all rested, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good day. Hi, Kathy. So, Kathy, I was just sitting here before the show. I was rearranging the display for the barn for the fair. I know I'm a little ahead, but we have a meeting on the 26th to talk about how the fair went and what we need for next year. So I already have a list of things I need maintenance to make me. So, Sid, welcome. Good morning. So everybody, it has been confirmed that everybody is good with doing my members only live from the Crochet Club. So it's going to be starting Tuesday from 3 to 5. I know that's long for me. I normally only do lives for an hour, but so I'm just going to put the camera up and yeah, definitely, Margaret. I'm going to put the camera up, let everybody that walks in know that the camera's on, and I think it'll be a good time. I really think it'll be fun. So yesterday's dinner came out really good, actually. I had 2 pork loin. So there's a grocery store around here, and every once in a while they do these pork loins, buy one, get one free. They're normally $9 a piece. So when you get one free, obviously you want to stock up. So before I left for camp, I just grabbed a couple of them, thinking I could do dinner one night. So last night I did 2 of the pork loins. I did them in the air fryer outside, mashed potatoes, and then we went into the garden and grabbed some tomatoes, some peppers, and onion. I roasted the onion, put the peppers and tomatoes in Italian dressing, cut up some cheese, put that in there. So we had a pretty good dinner last night. And then Al had a watermelon from their garden for dessert. So yeah, it came out really good. Considering it was all just thrown together stuff I had, it's nice. They feed me a lot here, so I like to be able to sponsor dinner every once in a while. So I did, I put it in there. I did all the cooking, and yeah, it really came out good, Melissa. The pork tenderloins, you can get them already seasoned. So these were already light seasoning, not too bad, and they cooked up perfect. So, hi, Monique. 15 bean soup. 15 different kinds of beans. Is that it? I love beans. So, well, I was trying to think of something to do. Oh, you guys can help me. What can I do with the leftovers of the tenderloin? So here, yeah, Sandra. Oh, nice. That's a good sandwich. So I have leftovers of the tenderloin. So what? Shut up, Al. I was thinking of making a soup with it. I was gonna do like a fancy ramen noodle soup, but I don't know if Al eats ramen noodles. So he just sneaks in. I never know when he's here or not. Linda, I should text over to Linda. Get on here and be my backup. Tenderloin gravy on the smashed. Okay, so I don't have any gravy though. Remember, I'm in the camper. So I got to do just what I have here. And I have some rice. I have bacon. I have the leftover vegetables. Hi, Brandon. Fajitas. Oh, I do have that. I have flour and butter. All right. Oh, no, I can't make gravy. No. It's widely known that I can't do gravy. Fajitas. All right. That's a great idea. See, I knew you guys would help me because I have the wraps. I can chop up the meat. I have the onions and I have the peppers. Oh, I make terrible gravy. The only gravy I can make is you open the jar and pour it in the pan and heat it up. Other than that, no. What trip? Did you go on a trip? Brandon, where did you go? Oh, see, my fridge still smells like that. Yeah, fajitas is a great idea. Fajitas for lunch, Al. And I hope if I can get, gravy's terrible. If I can get a babysitter for Fritz for tonight, we're gonna all go out to dinner. I'm crossing my fingers that my niece will babysit Fritz for tonight, because if not, they'll all go out to dinner and I'll be here. I don't want to leave him dark. I don't want to leave him alone in the camper, especially in the dark. So that's all right. I'll just sit here. Oh, that's nice. I'm going camping with Lori on the 26th. Linda's coming. It's girls' weekend. So I'm actually towing this. I got a lot of stuff to... Actually, I don't. It's not that bad. I'm just going to pack the cabinets. I have nothing breakable in here. So who's your twinnie? Wait, Marianne, who's your twin? Ooh, Vietnam. That'd be cool. I'd be scared, but that'd be cool. I love looking at places. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know. I don't have a twin. Well, Linda. Linda's my twin. So I think today, you guys, my Jeep, look at, wait, look between, look on both sides of my head. I'm ridiculous. Let me take that down. Where's Huawei when we need her? Telling me I have ears on the side of my head. That's better. So today, I think my Jeep is going to turn over to 100,000 miles. I have never driven a vehicle. Yeah, I had elephant ears. Those are my angel wings. There's my halo. Hold on, I can't get it. But I've never driven a vehicle over 100,000 miles, so I don't know. I hope I'm paying attention when it clicks over. That's cool. I love that Jeep. I hope it lasts forever. There's one fly in here driving me crazy. I've got my fly swatter. I'm going to get it. You mark my words. Oh, I got it. That's what you get for bugging me in my coffee. I would have left you alone. I'm sliding off my chair here. I got to do something with this area. A yarny angel. It's like, I got you. Ha. That's what you got. Oh, Marianne, speaking of that, he likes to eat the dead flies and then he gets sick. We'll leave it at that. I don't like it. And I can't tell him not, what am I going to, don't eat the dead fly. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. He sees it, he eats it. It's just terrible. I hate it, Karen. It's not funny. Hi, Catherine. Whoa. Snowing? Brandon, I can't process that. I can't. Tell me you don't really. I can't process that. Do you really? No, you pretend to eat them, right? You pretended to eat the dead flies. You really ate them? How could... I don't understand. I mean, I could see pretending, right? He pretended. I don't... Melissa, did you know he was it when he was still a kid? I'm doing a popcorn chain, you guys. Good morning, Purple Crochet with Dreeny. Dreeny, good morning. So in case you don't know, I think I invented this. I'm doing what I call a popcorn chain. And I'm going to use it as a handle for my little purse. This is all I have left, so I'm going to have to use this yarn over here. So last Sunday, I can't. I'm not judging, Brandon. I mean, you would never starve to death, I guess, right? So you guys, in case you haven't seen this, because we have a few extra people on here, instead of a regular, yes, please do, Drini. Yes, please. Well, he's your son, Melissa. You can do that. Let me put up my email address. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can do that because Lori's not listening, so she won't be singing that all day. Here's my email address. Try not to make funny faces. There we go. There's my email address. And while I'm at it, just in case you are not and would like to become a member, because I'd love to have you, there is my join my channel. I said my station. What's the matter with me? Happy birthday to Carrie. Happy birthday to Carrie. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Carrie. There you go. My present to you is that I stopped singing. So I used to do, you know, Applebee's, right? Applebee's, I don't know if they still do it, but Applebee's had a birthday song. Happy, happy birthday from Applebee's to you. We wish it was our birthday, so we'd be happy too. And that's how I used to sing to everybody. I should have remembered to sing that to you. All right, I yarn barf. It is what it is. It's fine to be grossed out on your birthday. It is what it is. Oh, Brandon, have a great day. See, my singing got you to leave. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Or was it the thought of eating the flies that got you? I don't know. All right, so what's everybody got planned for today? Who's doing what? Are there lives I gotta set alarms for? Are there, what's going on? So tomorrow is Juan's live, right? Oh, when does Juan do the members live? Marianne, are you still not feeling good? What Christmas items have I planned? Well, I have been doing, oh, good for you. Margaret, I'm excited. Dang it, Melissa, I want to go to Goodwill and the Salvation Army, but I can't because I'm out here, so that won't work. But hold on. Catherine asked me what Christmas items do I have planned. Well, I'm going to make a lot more of my yarnaments so I can decorate a little fake Christmas tree for my craft room. And then I actually might make some a centerpiece or a table runner. So as gifts. And I'm also going to make socks for my whole family that I've made. So that's my plan for Christmas. I haven't looked really that far ahead yet, but Zoom will be Sunday morning. All right. We would have to go over after your live. Is it during my live? All right. If you do one, I will be getting my hair done, so I can absolutely listen. Oh no, Drini, you're sleeping too? You know what? These late season colds. All right. Well, I don't want to. step on any toes, but I don't change mine. So any gnomes? No, I haven't tried gnomes yet, Catherine. You mean the ones where you use a sock and turn it upside down? Is that the one you're talking about? No, I didn't. I don't know why. I'm not paying attention, you guys. I gotta pay attention. No, so 1 o'clock New York time. So I don't know what that would be Aussie time. Yeah, so do you make the gnomes with the, Marianne, you make them with the socks? You turn them upside down? Is that what you're talking about? And fill them like with sand or something so they're heavy on the bottom? Are those? Oh. Well, I could totally try that. I could totally. Catherine, sorry, we don't have like the world clocks. I suppose it's somewhere on the computer. It'll tell us what time is, but do you hear, and I'm so sorry to ask this question, Catherine, do you have different time zones like we do over there? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that's an ignorant question, and I apologize. But I don't really do a lot of gnomes because my daughter doesn't like gnomes. They freak her out. So I've never made them. There we go. There's a little strap for it. All right. Yeah, I'd love to go to Australia. That'd be cool. You know what I want to do someday is take. Do you? That's cool. I mean, I suppose I could find it. Where's my phone? Oh, for goodness sake, where's my phone? Right now, for me, it's 9:07 a.m. Clock. World clock. Oh, here we go. Add one. All right. Yeah, bucket list for me too. All right. So where in Australia? So right now in Brisbane, Australia, it's 11. You're ahead 14 hours. So it's 11:07 p.m. Yeah. Well, that's kind of fun. Yeah. So what I want to do someday when I grow up is I want to take a trip. I want to take a train ride all over Europe. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that'd be really fun. See everything via train. One of those trains that you can sleep in. You know what I mean? Like you have a little room. I think that'd be so cool. What time is it in Kenya? Let's see what time it is in Kenya. I know I'm ridiculous. But that's another Nairobi, Kenya. It's 4:08 p.m. They're 7 hours ahead. Go on the Orient Express. No, I saw that movie. But I think it'd be really cool to take a train across Europe. And then, of course, I've always wanted to do, oh, for goodness sake, I want to go into Kenya. And I want to ride on what the heck is it called? Come on, you guys. Safari. Boy. My brain's like, what are you trying to say? It's not going to work. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to hop on a train. My brother-in-law and I were talking about our time in Germany last night. That was a fun conversation. Those are just times you know. It's almost like it's a dream to me now, though, because it was so long ago. I mean, I was 18. you know, 18 to 19. So it's almost like, did that really happen? But so in case you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, I'm making a shoulder strap for this, and I'm doing my popcorn chain. So instead of just a base chain, I'm actually doing, did you just hear that? Fritz is snoring. So that's what I'm doing for this. And I'm going to have to, for my demo, for my tutorial, I'm going to have to use a different yarn. Maybe I'll use, what is this one? So there we go. How long? That's not long enough, right? See, I told them. Yeah, Monique, this really works. So you're doing the base chain and array and a first row at the same time. It really, that's how I started this bag, and I really like it a lot better. So you should absolutely try it. Let me know if you want me to walk you through it again. I can do it if you want. I am wearing a poncho that I made. It was one of my first ones, Catherine. And it's literally just V-stitches. Fun. See, Margaret, the second you hop into it, you right into the swing of things. Right into the swing of it. Now you've got the bug. You're going to keep going. And thank you, Catherine. This is one of my favorite ones. This is my go-to. As you can tell, it's pretty worn, but I leave it here. I love it. Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe to Margaret too, Catherine. Because, and you know what, you guys, you've all been mentioning that you're not getting notifications. I haven't been getting them either. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what YouTube, maybe they're doing an update or something. I don't know. But it's frustrating. So real quick, you guys, you want to see, so you do a regular chain and then you yarn over and go back into the chain you just made, yarn over and pull through all three. And that's how you do the popcorn chain. Catherine, I don't know. I made it so long ago, as my grandmother would say. I want to say it's a bag a day creations, Catherine. Go into Crystal, go into her ponchos. Yeah, I really think it was hers. Because back then I wasn't doing my own stuff. When I made this, I wasn't doing my own stuff. So I'm pretty sure this is a Crystal pattern. But I do love it. Really? On my phone? Hold on. So I go to the phone app, my YouTube phone app. Now what? Go in here. Nope. Go into the main page. Go into home, right? Home, and then what? Oh, yeah. No, go into settings. Oh, all right. Hold on. Go into settings. Notifications. YouTube. Yeah, it says under notification, right? So I have it all. I have them all turned on. Allow notifications, time sensitive. I have all that. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Oh, Margaret, I'm glad you said that. Your package, I think it said your package is delivered. Yeah, so Isabel, yeah, I have the list of each app. And then I went to YouTube and I've got it, all of them turned on. So I don't understand why it's not allowing me. But anyway, Margaret, you got it? Like I said, Margaret, I had already taped it shut and forgot your card, so I stuffed it in there. So be gentle with me when you unlock. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, it told me that you got your box. So that's cool. I'm glad that so far now everything I've sent has been delivered. So I don't have to wait and worry about anybody else getting it. Did you open it already? Did you open it already? And then you're going to reopen it? Yeah. So I included the challenge yarn and the yarn for Lori's thing in there. So that's one more thing off my list, right? And now you can understand why I didn't want to pull it apart and retape it. Besides, I left all my tape at the fair, so I only had what was left on that roll, and it ran out as I was taping it. Cool. Well, I can't wait to see you undoing it. Sorry, I'm fighting with my yarn barf here. Oh, I used all the tape. I did. Well, the thing is, I don't want to go back and dig for the tape at the fair. I left it there. I mean, I know where it is, but I don't want to go back right now. So, how long is that? Long enough? I'll use up the rest of it. So yeah, I did use all the tape. I absolutely did. And I didn't want to go back in. So your poor card. Oh, I'm ridiculous. Well, look at you go, Marianne. You're bored because you don't have any trolls to smack. Now remember, everybody, I put up my email. If you have a channel and you would like to come on Coffee with Kim, let me know. Just shoot me an email. And I would love to have you. I think it'd be fun. I have to invite Michael. I forgot to ask him. I have to invite him to my my channelversary. So I would like him there as well. I thought that was so cool that Mishi offered a prize. That's fun. She's so sweet. I was talking about her last night when we were talking about Germany. So, all right, I'm done with this. I'm done with the yarn chicken and done with it. Clip. There we go. I'm done with this. Not fighting with it anymore. I'm not fighting with it any longer. I'm over it. All right, and we're going to end this here. Yeah, I know, and it'll be really cool. And I did not expect that at all, but she said she would love to donate a surprise box, and I was really excited. So, all right, let's get this in here. Oh, nice. I don't see, I don't do enough attending lives to win prizes. You guys attend enough of them that you can, you know, your odds are better. So, oh, how cute. Look at this. Look at this. All right. And then you can tuck this in if you're using the small one. Wait, Cece's Crochet Corner sounds a lot like my YouTube channel. Really? Your YouTube? Cece, I'm confused. Sorry, I don't understand. Oh, sorry. I don't know what it, I'm sorry if I missed it. There we go. So there's the body strap to go, or you can hold it on. Now, if you're using just this, oh, all right. So there we go. Tug that in there if you're using the little ones, or there you go. I know, Bibi, there's so many of us out here, and it's so fun. And that is why, yeah, it is perfect. And that is why I'm inviting a lot of the smaller channels to come be on here with me. So we can get out there, we can learn who's out. There's so many, we're missing them, you know. So I just want to make sure we all know each other. We're all throwing yarn in each other's windows. So I think it's October something. Sorry, Marianne, I don't remember. But I know I sent you a present. Marianne, I'm interested to see what you do with all those squares we send. That'd be cool. And you know, that reminds me, you know, all my block party, I got to do a block party. But that reminds me, I can't find my squares from my block party now that I've rearranged my craft room. I have to, they're probably in a box somewhere, and I just don't know where I put them. So it makes me very sad, but I got to find them. There you go, October 20th. I knew it was October. I just couldn't remember the day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that'll be the body strap. And if you don't want the body strap, you tuck it in. Obviously, I have to hide my tail. It's right there, but there you go. Oh, cool. See, Bibi, I've only been doing it since 2022. And I love it. I just took to it because now I do it like 4 hours a day. So it's just, it just hooked on to me now. It's one of my favorite things to do. I do it for relaxation and everything as well. And it's really nice to see new people. Well, Catherine, you're going to have to rush it. You're going to have to rush it to her. So, Bibi, what started you on your journey? What started you crocheting? Why'd you pick up the hook? I'm interested. Interested to know what prompted you to pick up the hook and start crocheting. With me, it was just something I'd always wanted to learn and never had the time. And now that I'm retired, I have the time. Huggles. Does that say Huggles? Huggles. For some reason, the word Huggles reminds me of that show Fraggle Rock. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Of course, there's a lot of stuff I can't explain. Bibi, where'd you go? I want to know what started your, and what's your favorite thing to do? Ah, sure. I will resend it. We have plenty of time, but I will definitely resend it. I'm going to resend it to everybody, like once a month, so that we. I love Fraggle Rock too. Down a Fraggle Rock, do 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 do. Wow, nice. So I have been actually shrink. You know those food saver machines where you shrink down your food and put it in the freezer and I've been shrinking down my my blankets. So I have an old cedar chest from my mom, and I have all these shrink wrapped blankets in there. I can fit like 3 times as many. It's working so far. I figure, yeah, I figure that way I can save all my blankets and send them when they're ready to send, and send some to Boggy Creek, send some, you know. Well, you know what, baby, that is a great recommendation. First of all, I'm very sorry for what happened to you. But that is very, very good advice from your social worker. Crocheting to me, even if I just crochet a strip and pull it out and crochet a block and pull it out, it's very relaxing. So that's, wow. No, these are actually used with the food saver, Margaret. So they're used with the food saver, and they won't unless I poke a hole, I guess. So, all right, you guys, we're about an hour on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start saying goodbye. And yes, I think crochet is definitely therapy for a lot of us. And I'm glad we're all here to share it every morning. Um, I'm so glad all the new people are here. Thank you so much. Remember, there is the link to join and share and come on over. We also have 2 Facebook pages. Have a great day, everybody. And thank you so much for starting your Saturday with me. Remember, be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.